Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Christine. So today I've not been more excited for a video in a really long time. Today I'm going to do an ABG transformation, or Asian baby girl transformation. I have fake tattoos, I have some colored contacts, lots of makeup here, and actually pulled the Allure Best of Beauty Award Winners for 2022. I thought it would be really fun to kind of have a theme to the makeup and try out some of the award winners with you guys while creating this look. So I'm really excited. I'll go ahead and link all the products down below as always, and let's go ahead and dive right in. I feel like by now everyone knows what an Asian baby girl is, but if you don't, I googled a couple of things and this is what pops up. We have like the blonde balayages, designer YSL bags. I feel like YSL, LV bags. We got the hoops, eyelashes, long acrylic nails, maybe like a BMW. I've always wanted to do this, so much so that I actually bought some fake tattoos to do this, and I've had this sitting in my closet in storage for almost a year now. So like I said in the beginning, I actually pulled the Allure's Best of Beauty Winners. They only selected a few products this year, so I also pulled some of Glamour's award winners, and I have enough to do a full face. Some of the different categories they didn't have winners, so I pulled some of my personal favorites. So we'll be trying out a lot of new makeup and a lot of makeup that I already know and love. So first thing I'm starting out with is the Makeup Forever Hydra Booster Primer, and this was one of the Allure's Best of Beauty winners, and I actually really like this primer. I also quickly added a little bit of brow wax to my brows. I use the ABG Brow Freeze. Okay, we're gonna give that some time to kind of set. I feel like a lot of the looks are pretty similar. You have pretty neutral eyeshadow looks, nothing crazy, obviously lots of brown. So one of the winners this year was the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I don't have the exact one, and I've been using this palette a lot and loving it, so I thought I would show it. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. I just feel like there's a lot of really good colors in here, and this is definitely a staple palette. I don't want to do anything crazy, so I'm just gonna grab a matte. Let's just grab this one. Lately, I haven't been doing a whole lot to my brows. I feel like once I throw on a little bit of brow wax, get that really laminated look, I feel like I don't even need to fill them in as much. I do have a video on my favorite brow waxes and trying them on, and a little tutorial if you guys are interested. I'm just throwing the shade all over the lid, mainly focusing on the outer edges. It's not going to do a whole lot, but it's going to be a good transition color to make sure our eyeshadow really blends. Okay, now I'm going to grab a little bit of a darker shade. Let's grab that using the same brush, and I'm just going to pack that the outer corner. And picking up a little bit more, and I'm just going to add that all over the lid. Slowly building out the outer corner and making sure we kind of flick the eyeshadow up so it helps to lift the eye, because we're gonna add a wing liner later. I'm actually getting ready to go to New York in a couple days. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be there for a full week with my girlfriend Alicia. She's one of the girls that I went to Paris with. We're gonna go to New York for a week, and then when we get back, we are actually going to Coachella Weekend 1. So I'm really excited. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Now I'm gonna grab this dark brown, and I'm gonna do kind of a smoky liner. I'm gonna go in with normal eyeliner also, but I've been really loving this brown, and some days when I'm lazy, I'll just use this as my liner, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on my eye look. And I'm using a Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and then near the edges of the eye right here, I want it to kind of wing out and follow my bottom lash line. And then if it's not perfect, it's okay, because we're gonna clean it up. I have a flat shader brush with some leftover concealer on it. I'm just gonna use that to kind of help clean up. This was one of Glamour's Reader's Choice Awards. This is the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil. And we're gonna do a smoked out wing. So right on top of where we added that smoked out line, I messily added some of that liner, and then with an angled brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge that out. Okay, you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. This one looks so much more elongated and smoky, so I'm gonna quickly do the other eye and I'll be right back. I'm back, eyes are done. I really like how the look turned out, and now I'm gonna quickly throw on a little bit of mascara and lashes. There is a YSL mascara that won an Allure award, but I believe this is a different one. I don't have the exact one, but I haven't tried this yet. This is the YSL Lash Clash mascara. The wand is chunky. Oh wow, I really like that. Whoa, that was just one coat. Okay, for lashes, I just got these ones in. This is the Salon Perfect Little Black Lash 640 with built-in liner. So the only thing that means to me is that the band is extra thick, which I don't know why you'd want that. So these lashes are really pretty, but I feel like I need to trim it just a little bit. Those are too long. Like if it goes all the way in, it's gonna irritate my inner corner all day. So I'm probably gonna trim like, so we'll trim that much. And I like trimming from the outer edges because if we trim from the inner edges, it doesn't transition from natural lashes to falsies as nicely. You know what I mean? Oh wow, these are pretty. And big, which is perfect. I'm washing it off and going to bed. Okay, I wanted the lashes to blend in a little bit better with my natural lashes, so I just add a little bit of eyeliner to my upper lash line. And now we can move on with the face makeup. This is my favorite part. Next, this is a Glamour Award winner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. This actually has been sold out for the longest time because I've heard so many people raving about this and loving it. I have two different shades here, and I feel like right off the bat, this one looks like it has the right undertones. This is 7 Cool, and then this is 7 Neutral. Okay, I feel like that match is pretty good, so let's just go with that shade. This is 7 Cool. It's really thick. I feel like the classic ABG look is very full coverage, almost like matte foundation, but a lot of highlight. Also, I'm using my e.l.f. X Chipotle Avocado Sponge. This thing is so funny. Okay, that match is actually perfect, and the finish of this foundation is really pretty. Okay, another Glamour Award winner is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. And I actually did do a full video on this concealer. I really enjoy it, but it's been a while since I used it. I think right now my shade is this Bisque W320, and it has a really big doe foot wand, so. And then while that is setting, let's just fill in the brows a little bit, shall we? I have here the KOSAS Air Brow, and this is actually an Allure and Glamour Award winner, which I was really surprised because I did a full face of KOSAS makeup and I really like this brow gel, but it didn't blow my socks off. Okay, so layered on top of my ABH brow freeze, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. So now that this concealer has been sitting for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And whenever I want a more full coverage look, you can take any concealer, and if you just let it sit on your face and kind of like dry down, it becomes a little bit more full coverage. Okay, the skin looks really good. Next, this is a Glamour Readers Award. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Also, Brand and I got engaged back in November, and it's now April, and I'm just now starting to think that I need to hire a wedding planner. So if you guys know any wedding planners, if you are a wedding planner, DM me or send me an email. I would love to talk to you or get your guys' recommendations. I just am not the most organized person ever, so I feel like we really need a wedding planner, especially if we want to have it somewhere like overseas. Okay, so this is the difference between the two sides. I don't know if you can tell because of the lighting, but this side of my face just looks so much more chiseled. Also, it's like 9 p.m. and I wish I was going somewhere so I could wear this makeup out, but Sunday night, Brand and I are probably gonna watch Bridgerton. That is really pretty. The skin, I cannot get over how good the skin looks. I feel like this foundation just looks so pretty. Tower 28 was another award winner. I have 3 different shades here. I love these Tower 28 cream blushes. I've talked about them so many times. I feel like ABGs don't really wear bright blushes, so this is in the shade Magic Hour. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush. I really like this brush. So my favorite way to apply this is direct with a brush into the palette because it actually is really pigmented, and I feel like when I start with a brush, it helps to almost like diffuse the product versus me like using my finger and directly applying, you know? And the blemishes are coming through a little bit, so we'll go in with concealer afterwards. And then while that is sitting, another award winner is this Rare Beauty setting powder in the shade Light Medium. I'm actually surprised at this one because I remember trying it out and not being the biggest fan of it. I feel like it just didn't leave my skin super matte, so maybe dry skin gals, you might like this. The shirt that I'm wearing is actually, it says Chunky on it in the back. It's really cool, but it's from an Asian-owned brand called Chunky Paper, and they have like a really cute little gift shop in Chinatown. Okay, that looks good. I think we're gonna set it. I'm just gonna use the same avocado sponge. Just kidding, I'm actually grabbing a powder puff. I feel like whenever I use these puffs, it just makes my makeup look so much more flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pack it under my eyes and in my T-zone where I normally get really oily. I don't know, I read reviews that this powder is supposed to be really brightening, but I almost feel like it like darkened my face. Another award winner, this is the Hoola bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's been a while since I've used it, but she's a goodie. It's been a while since I've contoured my nose, but I feel like a classic ABG girl always has a really snatched nose. I just have a little Sephora Collection eyeshadow brush and kind of patting the powder along the sides of my nose. Another little hack for contouring the nose is I'm actually going to use this e.l.f. Camo powder. I've been really loving this. It's going to help to really brighten, and I feel like that Rare Beauty powder really darkened my under eyes, which I don't like, so I'm gonna bring that powder like along my nose, almost like against the outside of where we set down that bronzer, and that's really gonna help to pinch the nose. And see that difference? How much brighter and lifted the side looks versus this. Then finishing up with a little bit of highlight. This wasn't a winner, but it is a highlight that I really enjoy. It's the Benefit Tickle highlighter, and it's kind of like a bright goldy pink color, so I'm really gonna pack on the highlight because from all the pictures, it looks like they really like good highlight. And then taking a smaller brush, I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose. And this is gonna be kind of like the finishing touch to really snatch nose. And then for the lips, I'm using this Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner in the color Undercover. And then these Ilia lip tints were another winner, and I feel like I don't really use these enough. Will these hold me? Yeah, looking up close, the rest of my skin looks really healthy. It's just in this area that I really packed on the translucent setting powder that it looks really heavy and cakey, so I don't think I'm a fan of that Rare Beauty powder. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do my hair and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I'm wearing a top. So I blow dried my hair, and I feel like now the look looks complete, especially with my little hoop earrings. And anyways, I have a ton of tattoos here that I got from Inkbox, and I'm worried because I'm just now reading the instructions and it's saying that the tattoos will develop more in a day. So hopefully they show up. They all look really blue right now, and they say they last 1 to 2 weeks, and I'm worried that they're still gonna be here when I go to New York and Coachella, so hopefully not. So I have these koi fish. I also have a snake. Then I also have some tigers and a lion. So the instructions say to prep the skin with primer wipe. Wipe for 30 seconds, wait for area to dry. Apply the tattoo by peeling off tattoo backing. Place tattoo on skin, sticky side down. Leave on for 60 minutes. Okay, for this one, since I'm putting it on my chest, I'm not gonna prime it because I don't want it to last super long. So I'm gonna peel out the edges. Ones on my arm, it is like really gripping it. I almost feel like it's getting kind of tighter. I don't know if that looks like it's getting red. This one definitely looks like it's getting red. Okay, I don't even think it did anything, but do you see how red my skin looks right there? Okay, I wanted this one to be like up on my shoulder a little bit more, but it's hard because when you do it on like rounded corners, these things get bubbles. Okay, so that is all the tattoos. I was kind of scared by this one, but I think because I took it off so early, I feel like it's not gonna do anything because there's no marks or anything like that. So we'll see. I'm gonna leave everything else on for half an hour and we'll see how it looks. But in the meantime, let's throw on some colored contacts. Okay, so I'm obviously wearing contacts already, so I'm gonna take off the ones that I'm wearing. And then I have these ones here from Hapa Kristen. That was a little bit of a struggle, but now that they're on, can't tell a huge difference, but my eyes almost look a little bit bigger and glassier. Hello friends, so I waited the full hour. It is now 11:30. I'm so tired. I feel like I've been filming for so long, but I think now is the time. I've also re-put this one back on because I was kind of sad. I feel like a collarbone tattoo is kind of key, so we'll leave that one on and hopefully it develops. Otherwise it's a lost cause, but let's take this one off. Oh my God. Whoa. It's very faint right there, but it just looks kind of dirty. I think I mucked it up. But these ones look really good. So cute. Wow, I'm sad the tattoos aren't a little bit darker, so maybe I'll recreate this look and check back in. But the eyes, I'm actually obsessed with. I feel like I might need to recreate this a little bit more because it's subtle but very, very pretty. I feel like it just really enhances the shape of my eyes. I also rediscovered my little hoop earrings. I feel like I normally wear my big chunky ones, but this whole look is very cute. I hope the tattoos start showing up a little bit more. I wish I had like better results for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun recreating this look. I'll go ahead and link all the products that I talked about down below, but if there's any other looks you guys want me to recreate, let me know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye. What do you like them?
I don't know, I guess we'll see.
I think my makeup
Looks good.
is anything look different?
You have eyelashes on. Yeah, pretty.